Hello. Hello. Okay. 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 Hi, you haven't seen my face in a while. It's been a busy few months. If you may or may not know, outside of Latitude 35, I got my own design business called Marker Design, and the past few months have just been wild. I've been working on some mad projects, some big commissions and stuff, and I just haven't had the time to make some videos and put stuff out. But in the last few months, I managed to get a studio, and that's just enabled me to ramp everything up. Great space now where I can record these videos. As you can see from behind me, that's my work by there. Also, I had to re-record this intro and the outro because I used this, and turns out shooting manual focus by yourself isn't a good idea. Photography has helped inspire my work and take it onto a new dimension. I've got to do a lot of different projects, and it also kind of made me think where I want to take my work in the future. Because one thing you can do is, when you're a creative in general, is get trapped looking at a screen all the time. So I've wanted to break out of that, because the things which satisfy me as a creative are not necessarily sitting at a screen all the time. So I wanted to put in new methods into my work. One method I found really good was collaging images. So this ties in with the photography connection. Naturally, as a graphic designer and a photographer, you develop an eye for an image or sections of an image, or you break it down into shapes. And using that in terms of breaking down a photo to reinterpret it as a new piece of art has been really good, and to do it in a hands-on way forced me to sort of think about things differently and create a new, more organic workflow, as opposed to, say, using the magic wand tool and cropping stuff out. In terms of actual taking photos the past few months, I've been shooting film on trips and stuff, but it's not so much in my day-to-day because I know I haven't got the time to take it to the lab. So I've been experimenting a lot with instant photography. For Christmas I got a Lomography square glass instant camera, and it shoots Instax square, and I've just found that really, really fun, and I've been using it like I would a camera. I've been trying street photography, I've been trying self-portraits, I've been doing landscapes. Anything and anything. So you get the instant gratification of something, a physical, tangible object that comes out, and it's just something different, and it's quite nice. I want to explore that a lot more. Some other things as well, I've been buying some photo books and looking through them, finding new sources of inspiration. It's quite nice because those pools of inspiration don't necessarily just feed the film photography side. It feeds my designer side, so it's all visual. And they all follow the same premises: colour, contrast, composition. These are all things that you need when you're working visually. And I hope the things that I've learned and developed in these few months can help me take everything I create visually up a notch. And I'm starting to see that now with the things I do. So, where's next for this channel? It's good news, because now I've got the studio space. I can ramp up production. Obviously there'll be times when I'm busy with my work, design work, and I might not be able to fit it in. But I've got some new ideas. I've got ideas for some new series, if that's a word, that I can put out, because the current videos at the moment, there's a lot of moving parts to them, so it can take a little bit while just to get everything just how I want it. But I'm thinking we keep those videos, and also I can start making more simpler videos, concise videos in the series, so I can put them out when I haven't got the time to make the videos I usually make. My thinking is that there'll be a nice rhythm of these videos coming out, so it'll be like a sequential sort of thing, and that gives me time then to focus on those big videos, and I'll have more time, breathing room, and not feeling pressured to churn that out. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I do have an Etsy shop, but that's a Marker Design Etsy shop, but I do sell my photographs on there. I can put a link in the description below, and then you can check them out if you want to purchase some of the photos from there. If not, check out my Instagram, socials, the usual. But anyway, keep it dialed, because I got some plans for this channel. We're not done yet, we're only coming back.